Hello, Crypto Jackie here. Welcome back to another video on this channel. Today I would like to talk about the price of Bitcoin. I will give you a quick update about the current situation in the whole crypto industry. In particular, we should now take a look at what is going on with Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the biggest asset in that field. So when you have bear markets like we have right now, I think it makes a lot of sense to take a look at the Bitcoin, because if the Bitcoin will go down, if the Bitcoin goes down, everything basically will follow him. So let's start maybe with the MVRV score. We've been analyzing this one for quite some time right now. We will try to predict where the bottom might be. In the past, MVRV score turned out to be a really good indicator when it comes to predicting where the bottom might be. So if you take a look at the price of Bitcoin right now, we are pretty low. So it's around it's something around 20k. We are ranging here. So now let's take a look where MVRV is. So as you can see here, we are in a green buying zone when it comes to the MVRV. We didn't hit the bottom yet. When it as MVRV shows, there used to be a few times where we hit the bottom range of this green zone. We even went lower here in 2012, in 2012. So I think that we can go lower. But if you take a look at the COVID crash, it shows that we are lower than we were in March 2020, where there was enormous panic in the whole world, right? So yeah, there is some room to go lower in the MVRV score. We didn't see any relief rally or anything like this, so we didn't have any reaction to the upside. So for now we are ranging in a midway in the green zone of MVRV. Now let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Let's take a look at the different time frames. Let's start with the weekly time frame, and what I would like to point you in this chart is that there are questions regarding why we are ranging in this zone, why 20k is important for Bitcoin. And I was telling you guys in previous videos that 20k was the top over there at 11th of December 2017. So this is our now support zone, and this is a strong support for Bitcoin. So this is why, because it used to be the top in the past, and that's how Bitcoin behaves. It likes the previous tops to be as strong supports. So now it's our support zone over there, and as you can see, there is also a orange line right over here around 12k. It used to be the top over here at 24th of June. So it is our next support zone, in my opinion. So if the Bitcoin is to go lower, then I think this is the place to go. The 12k is a strong support. I've been telling you guys since, I don't know, like it was, I got this video here. It was 23rd of January 2022. So yeah, it was quite some time ago. So as you see, I've been mentioning it, and then people were thinking that, oh no, it's just we will have a V-shaped recovery, that we can still go a lot higher. But as it turned out, we are heading lower and lower since then. Yeah, so as you can see, yeah, it was January, so something around those regions we were back over there, right? And I was telling you guys that 12k is probable, and I still commit to this opinion that we can go lower. MVRV confirms that we didn't hit the bottom yet. We can have a relief rally for some time, but I guess that 25k will be hard to break right now because the sentiment in the market is really bad. The economic situations of many countries is really bad. So there is recession right around the corner. So it might be really hard for such risky assets as Bitcoin to now go straight to the moon. It can have some relief rally, but we have to wait a bit more for the whole economic situation to be better, right? Because if you have rising interest rates, it means that the economy will be shrinking, and it means that the recession will be there sooner than later. And what we can see in the chart, we can see that it is a good information for us, to be honest, because we can see that on the MACD, the bottom indicator starts to round. As you can see, this blue line, is starting to round, which means that we can have some relief rally. It's still too soon to tell you for sure, because we had such a situation right over there when we have this strong bounce to the upside, and everyone was thinking about the third top right over there, but it didn't happen. So we can have the pretty much the same scenario. So we'll have the cross over there. Let me quickly draw it out to you. So you will have a cross over there, so everybody will point out that there is a big chance that this is the bottom, and people will jump into the positions, but the pump will not be enough to go through this very, very, very strong points of rejection that cannot be enough just to break through them. Let's take a look at the 1 day time frame. On a daily time frame, there is not that much we can say about. It's hard to predict really what Bitcoin will do in a short term. It's more like a gambling. But as you can see, we have this EMA ribbons that are coming here. We have the same scenario when we had this drop over here. So we were entering the EMA ribbons, and here we are doing the same. So if the scenario plays out the same as it played right over there, it means that we are going lower when we finally hit the EMA ribbons. We will see. We had the pretty much same thing many times actually. Here. Yeah, so it's not the first time when we enter the EMA ribbon zone, we are getting rejected and we are going down. So we will see what will happen today, what will happen this time, but it was pretty common scenario for Bitcoin. What is going on at RSI? Not that much really. On a daily time frame, we are midway. When we were midway previously, as you can see here, and when we made sure that it's a bear market, we got rejected. Same over here. So yeah, I would predict that the Bitcoin can go lower, and it's not that far from now. So I would expect the bottom to hit right over. We need to wait for the end of the year for sure to have at least some confirmation of change of the economic situations. It's still a few months ahead of us to have at least some direction when we are heading for, because right now the interest rates are rising and the economy is shrinking. So we will see. The future will tell, but I don't expect Bitcoin to go straight to the moon from now on. Let's take a look at the 1 monthly time frame. At 1 monthly time frame, if you are a long-term player, you should definitely take a look at this one. As you can see, we had a huge drop below the EMA ribbons, so the rejection point is where the green line is. So what I would expect is to hit the green line, enter the EMA ribbons, and then got rejected. And we should find the top. Yeah, somewhere in somewhere next year, because a lot of investors, a lot of traders are taking a step back from the markets. They are waiting for situation to clear out. So the sentiment is not there for now. I don't see it that we can have a big rally, but everything can happen. Just wait and see. But I would like to encourage you to do your own due diligence to make sure you are making the right decision right over there. We are going down on MACD, on RSI. We were very high over there. We are below midway right over here. We are low when it comes to monthly RSI, so I would expect some kind of a relief rally. So we can go like this and then go a bit lower and finally find the bottom somewhere in the first quarter of next year. Yeah, so I think this is primarily it from me in this video. It was a quick monthly update. So yeah, I encourage you guys to hit the subscribe button. You can like my video, you can write a comment, ask everything basically. You can, say that what you are telling is, a piece of ass, but it's up to you. It would be nice if you write anything. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you everyone in the next video. Bye bye.